What's popping, brodies? We are back with another tier list video. Haven't done one in a while. We obviously have some players that have marinated. It is FUTTIES, the best time of the year in my opinion when it comes to like just insane fun cards, and I feel like EA is not doing too terrible, especially given the fact that shapeshifters was so bad. But yeah, let's jump into it. We got a couple of cards, man. Let's go. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website. Best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Now, something's telling me, low-key, I want to place a S++ tier list level, because I feel like right now it's good to differentiate between like insane meta players, like for instance Pele, and for some reason like someone like maybe Marmoush, still very good, don't get me wrong, but Pele is a much higher tier list level, and I feel like right now it would only make sense. So what we can do is we can remove the lower S. Let's jump over to a new tier list level. I've never done this in a while, I think since last year, so we're going to add a row above, and then we're going to name this. We can just change it to the color, you know, we added pink, bro, because that is literally FUTTIES right there. So we'll go S++. So these are the creme de la creme. This is like literally the best top of the line, someone like Pele that we don't really need to be speaking about too much. Come on, bro, do I need to be explaining why Pele is insane? No. Yeah, we've got Mbappe as well, pretty much one of the best strikers in the game. Yeah, even from his gold card, bro, he's still so usable. I think his gold card is like 300k right now. So yeah, we've got Maldini as well, insane card when it comes to just meta. Everybody's going to obviously rock him. He has the in-game animations, etc, etc. Very nice card. Let us jump over to Mendy now. The thing with Mendy, right, I feel like sometimes he doesn't live up to his stats when it comes to a left back, but I feel like there's also going to be insane like much better cards when we can acquire him. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, tell me what level you guys are in obviously the season progress. Right now I don't think he's like you can't acquire him yet, but if you were to get him though, I do think Mendy is Mendy. Come on, bro, we all know Mendy's insane. I'm happy to place this brother at S++, bro. Insane card. I would say lower spectrum though. We got Lamine Yamal spoken about a lot, let's just say that. Bro was catching on absolute rubbish in his birthday. If you boys know, you know. Yeah, that man is basically worse than Neymar, bro, when it comes to partying. That guy is insane, man. Good footballer, though. But yeah, let's jump over to Van Dijk as well. Now, I did actually place a couple of cards. I've already done like a... How can I call it? You know what? For the cards that are... I don't know if they're acquirable yet. Is acquirable even a word? What I'll do is I can actually place another tier list down, so we'll go add a row below, because I'm thinking that I don't think people are going to be happy with me if I place like, you know, just based off stats. So we'll call it non-applicable. But if you obviously want to go check my ratings on the season progress cards, I did leave a video down there. So it's Adama Traore that I don't think everybody has yet. Van Dijk as well. We've got both Bellinghams as well, which I'm happy to place like that. If I were to say though, you know, Van Dijk's definitely getting S++. Adama Traore, I would say maybe top S, maybe bottom S+. Bellingham, both Bellinghams definitely S+ though. We've got Anthony Martial right there. Very good card. I just don't think with the amount of new cards getting included, he's going to be, you know, keeping that longevity, unfortunately. Very nice sentimental card though, for sure. We've got Ginola. I did not see him. He's definitely going to get placed at the top slot of S++ in the middle, actually. We have got a couple of cards left. Let us see. Mycon, I do still think is S++. Why I say this is, there's not much, when it comes to a fullback especially, not much like competition. So someone like Mycon that's 1 million coins, it makes sense why it's so expensive. He has Jockey, Anticipate Plus, insane stat. I mean, 2,700 in-game stats for a fullback, and we already know how his previous iterations was. I'm happy to place him at S++, beast. We've got Marmoush, I'm happy to place at S+. Not quite on that level of like insanity, but higher S+, 100%, man. That's why we have the two differentiated tier list levels, you know. I think Darwin Núñez, I don't think he's attainable as of yet. We have got Wilson as well, not attainable as of yet. So we'll leave it at non-applicable. Hey, maybe there's some guys that already have these cards, but I feel like the majority, you know, don't have them. So that's why it only makes sense why I'm not going to place them, in my opinion, at a tier list level as of yet. Man like Kunde though, is he on the level of Maicon is the question. Now, Kunde is amazing when it comes to like pace. When it comes to his running type, he has a very unique running type. He has dribbling, he has amazing defensive awareness. By the way, ignore the background noise. I am busy doing washing, bro. So, Tiki-Taka, Jockey Plus, Intercept, and Quick Step Plus. This card is looking phenomenal from a fullback perspective. Very, very good value as well. Is he on the level of Maicon though? It's a very tough one to decide. I'm not entirely too sure actually. Intercept Plus, he doesn't have the 5-star, 5-star. We'll leave him at the S Plus for now. I can obviously objectively change them towards the end. Well, subjectively, you know. I think Rodrigo's not attainable right now, right? He is. Is Rodrigo a... Hold on, player. Let's quickly see this. No, he's level 30 as well. So yeah, he's looking nice though, I cannot lie. We got Van de Ven. Now that's a card that just came out in SBCs, and you already know where I'm going with this man. He might be S++, I'm not even lying. 659k is insane, but the thing with him is he has almost maxed out pace, right? With the Quick Step Plus. What this allows for is amazing like tracking back. And he's 6'4", bro. Insane defending stats as well. 5-star, 5-star. Defender plus, of course. Block plus. If he had the Bruiser plus, it's GG's, bro. What are people saying about him here? Shaking from the dopamine from packing specials. I used to pray for times like this. To rhyme like this and rhyme like this. Oh, wow. And that price is just a present. That price is just a present. I didn't even want to score anyways. I definitely think Van de Ven is up there, man. Definitely up there. I'm happy to place at S++. We've got, let's see, Maguire, definitely non-applicable. There's a lot of cards that non-applicable. I cannot lie to you. Now there's gonna be people, Mike, what's the use of even pointing these cards out if you're gonna just place them at non-applicable? I am telling you though, in the video where I'm actually gonna place them, in my opinion. See, like Maguire, I'd say is just at the middle spectrum of S+, not obviously on that level of Van Dijk or Van de Ven, but hey, the bro has Bruiser Plus with Anticipate. He might actually be damn near better than Van de Ven if you were to acquire him, you know? Because he actually has better dribbling, better passing. So yeah, Maguire's that guy. Cannot lie to you. It actually goes to show that maybe Van de Ven goes down one. We'll leave Van de Ven at S+ for now. We got Luis Figo. I'll be real. Nothing completely crazy from him. I'm happy to place him at top S. Same thing with Barnes as well. I think these cards are just placement cards that don't really get the light of day. I think Angara as a goalkeeper, very difficult to you know, place goalkeepers, but I feel like right now her height has never been the best, and she's never been like a goalkeeper that is like really dominant as like the Hayat, Tots, or you know, how tall is actually? She's 5'9". Do you know what I mean? Like it's not really that great, unfortunately. And I look at height because it showcases like how far they can reach, especially when they rush out. The height basically heightens the pressure, if that makes sense, for your opponents, you know, because if you have someone that's tall that's rushing out, it's going to be very difficult to chip him or go past him because he's so tall. Does that make sense? Yeah, we've got a man like Tevez, which is actually a very nice card. I've heard some very good things about Tevez. 150k as well. That is an insane price tag. 5-star, 5-star, and he's got a low driven quick step plus. That's probably the best playstyle pluses for striker. Press proven and technical plus as well. That one's a little bit redundant, but hey, if he had finesse shot, the decent card. But 5-star, I'm not gonna lie to you boys, Tevez might damn near be lower S+, bro. I do think he's actually better than Martial. Yeah, I'm happy to place him around lower S+. For Shauzi. Now we've got like all these other placement cards, and there's gonna be guys in my comments. I can already just see it. Mike, no ways. Loudrop, Pichon, they are so good for me, bro. I'm sorry, man. From a meta perspective, no one's using Loudrop and Pichon even in tournaments, bro. Even in champs, if that makes sense. But let us see. I kind of want to see Pichon's card. Pichon. Rapid, low driven, finesse shot. Decent card on paper, but I feel like right now she doesn't really, you know. Yeah. Allison, from a goalkeeper perspective, let us see. 98 rated as well. 200,000 coins. Now, when you're looking at a goalkeeper, you're looking for height, which he has, reactions, which he has, 5-star weak foot, which he has. And hey, doesn't have far reach, doesn't have deflector plus or rush out plus, but for now, I think goalkeepers are a weird one. I'm going to leave him at S+. I don't think he's S++. But yeah, for now, I'm happy to place him just at the lowest spectrum of S+. Let's see where this... Where is he? I literally placed him now. Hold on. There's he. Okay, so I'm happy to leave him at like the bottom of S+ for sure. We've got a Billy now. Very nice card in terms of on paper. Is she going to be getting placed like... God, I don't know what this noise is. I'm going to be back right now, boys. Yeah, Billy has probably one of the best in-game stats I think I've seen. 2,767. Tell me who has higher than her. I'm not too sure if we can even check, but yeah, her stats looks insane. For now, I'm happy to leave her at like, you know, the top slot of S. I feel like she's not on that level of like a Matuidi or even a Barella, bro, you know. Speaking of Barella, I don't think he's attainable as of yet, so I'm going to leave him there. We have got Matuidi. Speaking of the devil, bro, what a beast. He's 100,000% going to be placed at S++. Why I say this is, when it comes to a CDM and his body type, this is literally the epitome of a CDM. Someone that can get the ball firstly, so he has the anticipate plus. He has the amazing passing, doesn't ever make a mistake in the passing department. And he's got maxed out defending stats. So what the hell are we doing? Yeah. If you're saying that card is not S++, then that's on you, bro. So yeah, from a CDM perspective, I'm happy to place him like there. You could say Maldini goes up one. I will obviously maneuver these cards when I see fit later on. We've got Alex Garcia. I'll be honest, not really doing anything for me, bro. Same thing with Alvarez. If they're good for you, fair enough. I think objectively speaking, though, they're just so much better right now. And I've also included the greats. I think it's what, the greats of the game or some shit like that. I'm not too sure. Got the name of it. Anderson Talisca, I just feel like he's a little bit too heavy for my liking. Trivela is nice, but bro, I just feel like you're going out your way to use him. Yeah, Alvarez is nice. I do like Alvarez. I'm happy to place him like top slot of S. I feel like there is better, like Tevez, for instance. Alvarez does have the finesse shot and the low driven. You know what? Alvarez can come low key down like... Oh, then Martial. I don't know, bro. Because Martial is low key a better card, I feel like. You know what, we'll leave both of them at top S. We've got Bombastor. I'm happy to place at top S. We've got Friday, which we are doing this on a Tuesday. So yeah, that good joke was gonna come some way or another, bro. Level 5, I think a lot of people do have him. 5-star weak foot, 5'9". Quick step, doesn't have anything crazy for defending stats. Oh, sorry. What is he? He's more or less... he used to be a fullback, right? Obviously, this is like a fun card to use. But as a winger, bro? Nah. I'm sorry, man. This guy might actually be the lowest spectrum of mid-S, bro. Yeah. David, he's also looking kind of in that lowest spectrum of mid-S. But the thing is, you see, that's why there's no low-S department or like tier list level. Because I feel like everyone is good now, bro. Low-driven aerial plus is a 6'5" demon. See, now that makes him a little bit rare, if that makes sense. And how much is he? I actually didn't see that. Level 10, I think some people do have him, so I'm okay with him being like... Yeah, I'll place him like around there, it's fine. Pichon can actually go up. I wanted to actually see Laudrup's card. I didn't really give him the light of day. I don't want to really place anyone or misplace, you know. Level 7, he has the Trickster, which is more of a fun card to use. Tiki-Taka as well. As a cam, I'm not going to lie to you, boys. And by the way, I say I'm not going to lie a lot to you, and then I do lie. No, I'm joking. I do think Laudrup low-key goes like higher mid-S. Yeah, I'm okay with that. For now, that's fine. Nadine Kessler as a CM, she's not going to be completely terrible. But she's not going to be completely amazing. With the 5-star, 5-star, she does actually get placed a little bit higher than others. I'll leave her at the mid-S slot, just under. Bruno Fernandes. Now, this is a card that came out literally, I think, 2 days ago. Bruno Miguel Fernandes. 830,000 coins for him, by the way. Doesn't have incisive pass plus as a cam. That's a little bit sus. Why is he so expensive is my liking. Like, I'm gonna place him at S+, but he's not like insane like Pele's level, you know. So for now, I'm gonna leave him at like S+ level there. I think that's fine. Claudia Pena, I don't think we can acquire her as of yet. We've got a man like Hanko. Yo, he had a very nice team of the season card. Yeah, he was nice, bro, in the start. Even last year, I think, right? Level 6, I think a lot of people do have him. 6'2". Yeah, that stats is just not looking great, man. Hanko, I'm sorry, brother. But I'm gonna place you. This is gonna be so much better right now. I'm gonna leave him at like mid-S. Okay, let's see. Got a couple of cards left, not gonna lie. Trying to look for cards that I can just objectively place at S+, plus even. Nothing yet, eh? Nothing's really showing here. We got Prince and Fodi. Now, I count them as... they are actually FUTTIES. No, the GOTG icons. I count them as FUTTIES because it came out like same time. Quick Step, Aerial, and Low Driven. See, this type of card, even though she doesn't look like... Oh, she looks mid on paper. The Playstyle Pluses boost the card. Playstyle Pluses is so important this year, man. So for that reason, I'm placing her at that high top S slot. At like mid S, you could say, like around there. Fodi is nice. She's not completely terrible as well. I'm happy to place like top S. I do think she's the better bunch of cards over like a Billy. Just for the increased defending and like dribbling and better passing. Well, same passing. Intercept plus as well. Yeah, this card for me, incisive as well, is nice. She's not completely terrible. She's not on the level of like better than Martial as a striker though. So Bombasta can come back down. Like that's fine. I think we're doing not too bad. We got Cecilia. Now I look through each and every card when I see fit because I don't want to like, you know, misplace cards and gotta look at every stats, man. The main things is like the actual stats. The playstyle plus is the rolls. Now, Trickster Plus for the fake shots is nice. Low driven as well. 5'10". The man's going to be insane as a cam, I feel like. If he had incisive, he'd have been so nice. As a striker, I feel like he's pretty mid. I'm going to place him at top S, but nothing completely insane, you know? So you could say even like just behind Martial, I think he's fine. Man like Rosinski. Now, I think Rosinski is, don't get me wrong, a card from... Oh, he's level 1. That's no, he's objective, sorry. Low driven, quick step, and incisive. Incisive is nice. I like that. I just feel like Rosinski won't live up to his stats. He's just never that card that's like, oh, bro, I'm so tired of Rosinski. No, nobody does that, bro. Come on. So for now, I'm gonna leave him at like mid-S. We've got Georges, which I've absolutely always said Georges has the most underrated card in the game. Why I say this is she always has insane defending stats. She's actually price extinct, right? Block, jockey, and anticipate plus with a 5-star weak foot. Pretty much maxed out defending stats, like I said. 5'8", she's not actually that short. To my short kings, 5'8" ain't short, bro. Come on. Below 5'5", you might be cooked. Cannot lie. I'm sorry, bro. Jockey, anticipate, though, block. Yeah. Very decent enough card. I'm happy to even place her at like top slot of S as a center back. Very underrated, bro. Very, very underrated. We got Katarina Macario. Let's see where she gets placed. Level 20. I don't think people are there yet. So I'm going to leave her at non-applicable for now. Man like Klaus as well. Let's see. Jonathan Klaus. 31,000 coins. Doesn't have a defending playstyle plus. Only jockey to obviously move from side to side faster. As a fullback, it looks pretty mid. But there's not much cards like him, so I'm gonna leave him at the top S at the bottom. You have to look at the rarity option as well, always, man. Isco. God damn, this washing machine is moving mad, bro. Like, I'm hoping this doesn't pick up as background noise. I'll obviously look. We'll have a look. 15,000 coins for Isco for a reason. 5'5", sorry. Low driven tiki taka. Very nice playstyle pluses for a cam. The thing is though, like, will he live up to his stats? Doesn't have a pace playstyle plus. It's pretty much looking like a placement card. I'm gonna leave him at like mid-S. There's a lot of cams that are kind of mid. Let's be honest right there. Isco's not completely terrible though, now that I look at it. But yeah, there's still a couple of cards, I won't lie to you. We got McCabe. Let's see where she gets placed. 97 McCabe as well. 113,000 coins, bro. Okay, hold on, boys. Okay, we are back for the second time. Flip, and now we are good now. Okay, I was still saying Katie McCabe. Intercept and bruise is nice for fullback. She actually has one of the best in-game stats, I think, for a fullback I've seen. For now, I'm actually going to leave her at the bottom slot of S+. She's actually really good in game. I've heard some great things. Yeah. We've got Torre, which is obviously the card that came out in Season Pass. Very tall, might I add. I'm going to leave him at the top slot of S. I just feel like he's too tall to the point where it's like... It's a little bit abnormal, bro. I'm sorry. That is crazy from my part, but hey, game is game, man. Not Reece James, I'm sorry, James' sister, literally like, Lauren, where's my Lauren? Okay, nonetheless, 650k, 5 playstyle pluses this time, low driven quick step, finesse shot plus. She's not on Pele's level, but let's just say, damn near, bro. I'm happy to place her at the top slot of S+. I'm thinking like even there, bro. Insane full winger. She might actually be damn near S++. I just feel like something's holding her. Something's holding me back, bro. 650k though is insane. I'm gonna leave it there for now. She might be S++. We'll see towards the end. We got Bombito, insane card, man. As a center back, 100% getting placed at S+. I just feel like the name he holds as well is just insane. He's very tall, very fast. Yeah. We've got man like Luna. I just feel like these cards are just all placements. I'm happy to leave at mid. Man like Kohler. Now this is my type of thing, bro. Let's see. Jurgen Kohler, 99,000 coins for him is an absolute steal. Anticipate long ball pass plus. Yeah, this type of center back is going to be very overlooked. And what I like about him as well is he has probably one of the best passings that I've seen from a center back with the 5-star weak foot, so he won't miss a pass, if that makes sense. Top slot S for sure. I'm happy to leave him at like just behind the Torre. I'm okay with that. Clivett, now I don't take price into account, but why are these cards so cheap, man? I mean, 25k for Clivett is insane. He's got Trivela and quick step with finesse shot. As I said, I don't take price into account, so even no matter how cheap he is, he actually looks insane on paper. So I'm happy to leave him at like just behind Alvarez. Same thing with, I think it was Schellen. Schellen looks nice, actually. Shout out to Sweden. We got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, by the way, in the new game. Apparently, he's obviously the cover star, which that means he's then going to be in the game, which is going to be insane. Cannot probably get him, but it's nice to have him, you know. Very nice stats on paper. Finesse shot. She doesn't have any, like, you know, low driven or, you know, insane playstyle pluses, but she has amazing base playstyles. But we in the stage of a game where we don't need to have amazing base, we need insane PS pluses. Nonetheless, over Schellen, I'm happy to leave at like, you could say there. Let's put Martial above. Let's put Martial second, leave him there. Cecina goes up 1. Prince, yeah, I'm happy with that. Scott, as I said, there's a very niche type of fullbacks now, where Scott actually gets placed higher because she has insane stats. Quick step, intercept, and jockey. Yeah, that is a very nice card. I'm happy to leave her at like probably around top S, you could say, even as a right back. Maybe even just top S there, bro. I mean, if McCabe is there at S+, let's see. I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's okay. We got Lingardinho, obviously in the season pass as well. Jesse Lingard, level 5. I think everyone has him. Yeah, he's just not really doing it for me. I just feel like sentimentally, though, that man was a beast in United, bro. As a United fan, bro, that man was a beast. You know what? I'm gonna leave him at top S, bro. I don't care what anyone says, man. I feel like that card, yeah. Give me this one at least, boys. Thuram, I'm happy to say top S as well. Very decent CM. Kind of like a more of a CDM. He shrugs, plays off the ball, has the bruiser as well. St. Just, I think, is higher top S. Just based off of like what we know about St. Just, he's very quick. If I can just type his name, there we go. Jeremiah. I always got to remember his name because he has the full stop in his surname. But aerial, intercept, quick step plus, not really like meta center back qualities, but he is level 25 actually. You know what? I don't think people are there yet. Majority of people, you know, people that actually go outside. Apologies right there, you know. I'm with you boys though that don't go outside. So yeah, we got Ruta. Let us see where he gets placed. I think he's also in season pass. There's a lot of season pass cards. Level 15, I feel like a lot of people have level 15 now. Low driven, incisive is decent. 5-star, 5-star, and obviously 6 foot. A little bit too tall for a fullback, for Cam, but low driven is nice. More of a striker. I'm happy to just leave him at like, I could say around just behind Cecina. I'm happy with. You could say maybe, yeah. For now, I'm happy with that. That's okay. Sausage. Never really been like insane. Do you get me? Like level sorry, 16,000 coins. Low driven is decent. From a striker perspective, she's gonna do the job, you know, but she won't be like insane. So for that reason, I'm leaving her at like at mid-S. You know, not everyone that has low driven is gonna be insane, bro. Come on, that's glazing. That's glazing, bro. Zeroberto though, 97. Didn't see his card. 1.2 million coins. Incisive, trickster, finesse shot, 5-star skills. He's got maxed out dribbling, almost damn near maxed out passing, insane pace. Can pretty much play any position. I'm not even kidding. He can play the left flank, so left back, left mid, left wing, and he can play CM. Yeah, you boys know where this is going, bro. I feel like from a meta perspective, unfortunately won't get placed at S++, only due to the fact that, you know, it's not really a card that you go out your way to spend, if that makes sense. But he will be insane. I cannot lie to you. That I can damn near confirm. He will be insane. And then we got Hilders, we got a Voltamade. Let's see where he gets placed. I can never actually pronounce this guy's name. Voltamare. Level 5 as well. Decent dribbling stats. Low driven, a plus. From a striker perspective, for 6'6", like, there's not much cards like that. So I feel like the pace boost is going to be there, bro. So I'm happy to leave him at, like, you know, even around Cecilia level top S. And then we got the Hilders. Yeah, this was actually a long episode, I cannot lie. Keenan Yildiz though, 29,000 coins, 96 rated. Incisive. It's just a card that looks pretty mid, bro. And you know where this is going, bro. Mid-S. Yeah, hold that, brother. And then we got Williams. If, yeah, that can just load. Thank you so much. Which Williams? There's so much Williams, man. GOTG hero though, this is 20,000 coin Williams, which in-game stats is above 2.7, which is nice. But she looks okay. She's gonna be decent. Nothing crazy. 5'5", a little bit, you know, less dominant, but I'm gonna leave her bottom slot of top S. Nadine Kessler, kind of very similar cards, eh? Now that I look at it. And Nadine Kessler actually has, she's low-key, you know what, we'll do this, do a quick swap. Unlucky, but yeah, let's jump over to the actual tier list. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with this? We've got S+, which will actually scroll down. So you can see, obviously, Pele, Mbappe, Maldini. These are cards that pro players opt for. They're insane. We've got S+, which is Zeroberto. James, you know, these are cards that are insane as well, but just not quite on that, like, insanity, you know? And then we've got top S, which majority of them are in top S because they're like, they're okay, you know, they do their job, they have some ounces of greatness, but at the end of the day, it's not cards that are going to get you the extra wins in champs, unfortunately. And then we've got mid S and lower. I feel like this is cards that are placements, you know, either to get you chem. At the end of the day, these are cards that you don't really want to opt for. And then we've got obviously the not applicable, which is cards that are in the season pass that I didn't really want to base according to just stats, because nobody has attained them, so nobody's going to use them or know how good they are already. But I can definitely say Van Dijk is S++, both Bellinghams is S+, Nunez maybe lower S+, Wilson definitely higher S+, Rodrigo damn near S++, Maguire S+. Yeah, that's pretty much my rankings, I'd say. So that is the video, man. Leave that like, subscribe, boys. We are damn near close to the end of the FC cycle. You know, once FUTTIES is underway, then yeah, then it's GG's after that, bro. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Have a sweet week. Let's go.